Get all your football news as it breaks with Football Flash.
It's cuffing season. Anyway, we're going to talk about Arsenal. Arsenal versus Wolves. Hello. Welcome to FanPark Live.
No wonder you got the most Steph pack outfit on.
That's me, baby. Anyway.
Oh, okay. That's off-air conversation. Right there, I ain't gonna lie.
Anyway.
Let's go.
Arsenal.
Guys,
Arsenal. 020360060315. That's the number to call.
Fuck.
I'm here.
Dropping more points.
We dropped more points, bro. How? Why?
We need to figure out this Lacazette Aubameyang dilemma.
We do.
Listen, I think if there's one pattern that's been very, very evident, it's the fact that we can be average to poor first half and then galvanize, come back.
That's right.
It's the same case today. Wolves, listen, man, Wolves are a team that within a season or two could be challenging for a European spot. Yeah. Actually, no, because Europe is top 6, not top 7, is it?
Yeah. It's
top 6. Yeah, okay. No, that's a wild hot take. Let me.
Wait, 6 might be automatic qualification. 7, I think you go to a playoff. I think. I can't remember.
I think they're a team that could.
But they could be up there, really.
Top 8.
Yeah.
So Wolves are a good outfit. Tough defense, struggle to score goals, but tough defense. And scoring goals hasn't been a problem for Arsenal this season.
Mm-hmm.
You know, we've been scoring a lot, but
that's 4 draws on the bounce. You know.
Every time I've spoken about Arsenal, generally speaking, it's the same issues that have come up today. Xhaka and Terrell were excellent against Liverpool last week, but I feel like that game suits that pairing in a sense of it's more protective.
Yeah,
they're tougher. Games like this, though, where we're really trying to break a team down, I've said it. I've campaigned for this hard. Torreira, Guendouzi, we need to play our most creative players and we need to play our most attacking players.
That hurts me.
Why?
Because I love Xhaka. Don't do that, man. Please don't do that.
I think at the same time, this is why I can't really feel a way about this draw, because not to say that, listen, I expected a win. Let me be very honest with you.
Of course.
But at the same time, I've also been very, very realistic about my expectations and my just opinion of Arsenal so far, even during that 11-win streak. Because if you actually looked at who we're beating, it seems we should have been beaten. Yeah. Really and truly. So, yeah, you have people that say you can only beat, you know, what's put out in front of you. But I think even in those victories, our flaws were very much evident. And it's not that, like, what happened today isn't that much of a difference. I watched a large majority of the game because obviously it was difficult to do it with the City game on. But, yeah, it's just, like, let's crack on. It's literally that's my reaction. Let's just crack on. Let's move forward. We didn't lose. We got the draw. Let's move forward.
In fact, we'll take a couple of calls first. Are there any calls, Jovan? Okay. Hello, you're through to FanPark Live. What's your name?
My name is Majid.
Hello, Majid. How are you?
Okay.
Good. What do you have to say?
After the City performance was absolutely wonderful today.
And what about Arsenal?
I don't think you meant to talk about Arsenal today.
And what about you, sorry?
Did you watch the City and United game, or did you watch the Arsenal Wolves game, or did you watch both?
I'm a City fan, so I watched the City game.
Okay, let's have a quick word because we're covering the Arsenal game at the moment, but we'll hear your thoughts on City real quick.
Want me to give my opinion on Arsenal, yeah?
No, if you didn't watch the game, I don't think I can really ask you about that, but feel free to talk about City
I
shortly.
didn't watch the game. I believe Arsenal are hopelessly rubbish and they're not going to get top 4. And City are just...
Get out of here! Get out of here!
Yo, keep the calls coming if you got some lined up.
Right, cool.
Sorry, Majid, I can't lie to you. You missed the City segment, man.
That's hopeless and rubbish. What's happened? My brother. Oh, no, do it again. I put on Do Not Disturb.
Did you shake the thing? I don't want to see any wild reactions from Arsenal fans today. Can't lie to you.
Hello, you're through to FanPark Live. What's your name? Who do you support?
Yeah, hi there, Adam. How you doing, right?
I'm good, thank you. How are you?
Yeah, not too bad. Chris, how you doing, right?
You're not too bad yourself?
I'm a Liverpool fan.
Okay.
Just want to quickly brush over, all the games today, if that's okay.
Yeah. Start with the Arsenal game if you can.
Okay, the Arsenal game. From what I saw, Arsenal were very lucky. They were under the cosh a fair few times by Wolves. So a point against Wolves, it's not a bad result.
No.
Yes, I think your exertion over Thursday and Sunday is now catching up with you guys.
That's a fair point as well. Yeah, you're right.
And the early game today against Liverpool v Fulham.
Routine wins. Fulham at
3
home.
points at the end of the day. You have to beat the team that's in front of you.
You do.
We're still in league title contention. 2 points off City.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not gonna lie to you though. The only thing I'll disagree with that is that I don't think this season that's gonna work.
What?
I feel like Liverpool.
Aren't we?
We're
not like Man U. That's 12 points behind them.
Yeah, I know, but what I mean by that is I think the difference with this season is I think the difference is going to be literally between the games within that top three, top four, or top six. Yeah,
The mini league.
Yeah, I think it's the mini league games is what's going to make the difference.
head-to-head.
Because Chelsea, I mean, Everton results aside, Chelsea, relatively speaking, have beat the sides they were supposed to. Liverpool have beaten the sides that they've been, supposed to be beating, and you're still not miles off City, but
We're 2 points.
City are beating
Yeah, and we
everyone.
still need to face City at the Etihad.
Yeah,
Yeah, and we quite easily go there and beat them.
Okay.
quite easily.
Okay.
Yeah. Well, we proved it in the past.
I don't think that's going to be that type of matchup this year.
And all that sort of stuff. So,
Okay, let you finish it.
The Chelsea game, I was really, really happy that Everton done us a favour. Obviously, wasn't expecting them to put that result out of the bag. But fair play is on Everton.
Okay.
Yes, hopefully they take more points of our title rivals. And in regards to the Man City game, where do I start? Terry,
let's keep it brief because we're supposed to be covering Arsenal. But go on.
Yeah, Terry, last week, he was discussing how it's just the greatest Man City team in the Premier League era. Yeah. How can you say that this is the greatest Premier League team in this era when they're a bunch of cheats?
And on that question, we will leave it. Thank you very much. And it's a fair question. But thank you very much. I think we have a couple of Arsenal fans that want to get on the thing, and this stream is it's meant to be shorter. But thank you very much. Hello, you're free to FanPark Live. What's your name?
Hello, it's Jay.
Hello, Jay. How are you?
I came on the fifth official the other week.
Oh yeah, my guy. How you doing?
Yeah, I'm good. Wait, let me turn this down.
Thank you.
So yeah, I'm an Arsenal fan. If you remember,
I remember
today's match. We were kind of on ropes for the first half.
Yeah.
And then we kind of grew into it in the second half, because basically we were chasing the game, so we were left open at the back in like the last 10 minutes, and it's just a bit nervy. And I'm just hoping, because the thing is, compare this to like Bournemouth last year or Swansea last year. We lost those matches, and it's just like I just got to look at the positives and think to myself. We drew against Palace. We drew against Liverpool. We drew against Wolves today.
Yeah.
But we could have easily lost those matches. So I just got to take the draw rather than a loss.
I hear that. Do you think that's a team we should be beating or? Well, I mean, yeah, because like we say, we all can appreciate how good Wolves are this season. So
yeah, they held. Man United, they're in the best form this season, but there's, away at Old Trafford, they held United to a draw, they held Man City to a draw, and overall they've been good this season. So I feel like we can't exactly treat Wolves as a newly promoted side. They're performing
but just because, just because they're not a new, I think before the first ball was kicked in this Premier League season, most fans expected Wolves to be better than what you consider a newly promoted side would be. A lot of people said, if anything, that Wolves team is building towards being a potential European contender in terms of contending for European spots. As I said earlier, maybe not within the first season, but definitely within the third to fourth, if they were to keep the nucleus of their players. But obviously, we know what kind of operation we have over at Wolves. I think my issue is that, listen, Man United should have still beaten Wolves. As good as Wolves were against United, they should have beaten them. Home or away, you'd expect Man City to beat Wolves too. And I feel like Arsenal, any team outside of that top 6, when we are at the Emirates, we should be expecting to beat them. And I think it speaks to a bigger issue. I think the bigger issue is that why can we not start games with the intensity that we can show in second halves? Like that is, that's a problem, man.
I feel like we compared to the Liverpool match, we came into that match knowing Liverpool big match and everything. And you can maybe say we got a bit complacent and thinking Wolves are not Liverpool, so we're not really as excited, we're not as pumped, we're not as focused. And I feel like that's kind of the mentality we had under Wenger previously. I feel like we're slowly moving out of that mentality.
Yeah.
Compare our second half performances, for example. But I mean, you mentioned earlier about the Aubameyang and Lacazette situation. I feel like
we need to address that
situation that's going under the radar right now, but it could be a bit of a problem in the future. Like we need to have a plan for one of them.
It's just like, listen, man. Aubameyang is best as a centre forward on the shoulder. Lacazette is best player for Arsenal anyway. When I feel like there's another forward alongside him, it allows him to move into different spaces. He doesn't have to be the focal point, and he can offer more that way. The issue is that how do we
try both of them up front and maybe have Kolasinac as a wing back, because Kolasinac on the left as a wing back, Bellerin on the right, they both are really going forward, but sometimes could be a bit suspect defensively. So putting them as a wing back surely would be the perfect thing.
Yeah, but we don't have 3 centre backs to start.
Mustafi, Holding, and Socrates.
And then who you play centre mid?
Pardon?
Go on.
Yeah, but my thing is, it's not even so much the formation. I think it's more so, is there a way we can get the best out of our better players? Like, it doesn't matter what formation you play. You have to play with 2 attackers, right? That's Aubameyang, that's Lacazette. What formation allows us to play the way Emery wants to play to the best effect, but also gets the best out of every player, not just the strikers?
Say that again?
I don't really think he will go for 3 at the back anyway, so it will probably have to be a 4-4-2, but that's a bit old school, which I don't really know. It's a sticky one, but it's just you need to sort that situation out, because it's like a bang on the left is so wasted. Like
it's a massive waste. It's a massive waste.
He's just out of position.
Therefore. Jay, thank you very much for your call. When are you coming on TFO again?
Hey, I'll drop you a DM soon on the Instagram, and we'll see if we can sort something out.
Love that. Right. It's black excellence right there.
Thank you very much. I'll chat to you there, bro.
In a bit.
Yeah, Aubameyang, Lacazette, it's peak. If I told you, you can only have one. You can only have one, and one's gonna get sold. Who would you choose?
Aubameyang.
Okay.
Because I feel like Aubameyang at his best is better than Lacazette at his best. It's just that Lacazette gives us a bit more of what we need relative to how we play in the final third. I feel like if we play to Aubameyang's strengths, we get a lot more out of him than we get out of Lacazette's playing out to Lacazette's strengths. Because we have creators. I feel like, listen, Reece Nelson, we need to get him back at this club. I'm not going to say as soon as possible, because we don't want to hinder his progress. But I feel like we talk about how much we need a winger.
Yeah.
He's right there. Like, he's literally right there. And that's not to say that we wasn't smart in sending him over to Germany. I think that was a good move. But if there's one thing that I'm really surprised at, but pleasantly surprised, the fact that, oh, Sam, he can score goals. He isn't just a winger who can take on a man, provide good crosses, because I think he has a really, really good final pass and final cross.
Yeah.
But it's like, no, he can actually either wing, score goals, and he's decent on set pieces. And I feel like by really giving him an opportunity to do that for us, it allows us to spend our money in defence
elsewhere
and in central mid.
Okay.
So
I like that.
Yeah, if in that situation, I'd rather we focus on Aubameyang, but we have to think about who we have right now, and is there a way we can adapt our system to get more out of Aubameyang, but also not take away from the balance of the team?
Yeah.
And that's on Emery to
figure
to
out.
demonstrate.
Do you reckon he's got the tactical nous to figure it?
I think he does. It's just whether he executes, whether he wants to do it.
He's still playing Aubameyang on the left wing.
But it's like, I don't feel like going forward or in any other area of the game, he gives us what we should want from the approach that it seems that Arsenal have. He doesn't create. His defending is so-so. Like, he tracks back reasonably okay.
Just in name only.
Do you know what I mean? Like, it's just more like by default.
Yeah.
And he's not. It doesn't seem as clinical. I feel like the thing with poacher-like strikers, a lot of it is instinctual. A lot of it is muscle memory. A lot of your movements are things that are not premeditated. It's different when you're playing out wide. That's not to say you can't score goals from out wide.
No, it's like learning a new position essentially.
Yeah, it's just like now my timing on my runs, the way I direct myself, the feints,
it's got to be different.
It's a different
and
thing.
possibly where you even find yourself facing the goal when the chance comes to you anyway.
That's why even Cristiano Ronaldo, even though now he plays more, well, I think he's kind of reverted back to a little bit more of a wing at Juventus, but that's why definitely towards the last few years at Real Madrid, he seemed more like of a number 9, but he was still kind of playing off. He wasn't a focal point. But it took a while for him to be able to adapt as well. So you couldn't just stick him up front. He was scoring goals from the left wing.
That's right.
Whenever you played him as the focal point number 9, he didn't play as well for Real Madrid or Portugal. It's like that, but in reverse for Aubameyang. Like this guy, you play him up front, you provide him service. Like he'll score more goals than Lacazette, like easily.
Yeah, 100%.
But it's can we get the build up, the creativity, all of that around him, and I feel like implementing players like Nelson, obviously keeping Ozil in there, maybe another wide player. I don't know. But it's time. Like I'm not rushed about this.
Javern, what are we saying? We're taking one last call. We are. Hello, you're free to FanPark Live. What's your name?
Imran.
Hello.
Yes, Imran. Let's finish off on a strong one. What are your thoughts on the Arsenal game? We want to talk about Arsenal right now.
Yeah, I'm an Arsenal fan.
Dope.
Okay. What do you think about the game?
Yeah. Today I was watching the game and I was really, I think we played really bad today because it was just like we didn't have the same intensity as we did in the Liverpool game.
Yeah.
And I think it took us ages to get our first shot on target. I think it was in the second half. And usually we play better in the second half, but this time we didn't really play that well even in the second half. But then I would just keep on praying that we at least get a draw, and then we finally did with Mkhitaryan's goal. So I was happy with that, but I think against Wolves we really should be beating them because I know they've been like quite good this season, but any team outside the top 6, if we want to be like a top 4 team again, we need to beat them teams. And also the Aubameyang and Lacazette situation, I think you're right, like Aubameyang's not really a good winger because he hasn't got the dribbling skills to take players on.
Yeah,
he's more of a striker that takes people on with his pace, and he's a clinical finisher. So I think we should play Aubameyang as a striker, and we should play Lacazette as a striker as well, with 2 cams, with Ozil or Mkhitaryan and Iwobi.
Yes.
And then we can have 2 CDMs with Guendouzi and Torreira or Xhaka, and then Monreal, Socrates, Holding, Bellerin and Leno.
It makes sense. It's just like if you don't have wingers that should be starting for you, don't play wingers.
Yeah. No, but do you know the 2 camps?
No. I'm with you. 100%. Listen,
so they can kind of play as wingers.
Listen, I'm with you. It's going back to our conversation about David Silva and what I meant when I said he was doing this from early. That season where it was Aguero and Tevez up front, and they had Nasri and David Silva playing as 2 floating cams, and they had De Jong and Yaya Toure. It's that 4-2-2-2 because our width comes from fullbacks anyway. You know, so I'm with you, Imran. Great call, thank you.
That was a great call. Thank you very much.
Oh, okay, thanks.
Didn't you say one more?
No, he said wrap it.
Okay, cool, guys. Thank you very much. That's it from us. We're gonna be out. Chris has got to go do some stuff. I got to go do some stuff. Javern has got to go do some stuff.
We'll see you guys tomorrow.
See you tomorrow. Well,
yeah,
I certainly won't. But
the mass debate. Wait, Monday
mass debate. Yeah, Monday mass debate.
Guys, thank you very much.
Get your diction right.
Get all your football news as it breaks with Football Flash.